Oh, like you don't know, Mr. Big Spender.
Well, that's just great.
No, she's not talking about me. She's talking about Asa. See, the thing is...
You don't want anyone to know, especially not your wife.
I don't have a wife.
Oh, that's news to me. So what is it? You embarrassed in front of your son here? Those boys were all you ever talked about. Unless we were, you know.
No, wait. Look, honey.
Don't call her that.
Look, none of this is what it looks like.
That's what they always say. You think I want to barge in here like this? But you made me a lot of promises, Asa. That you loved me, that we were going to be together, and then you ran out on me. Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Big Shot. Nobody runs out on Emma Bradley.
Emma Bradley? You're Emma Bradley?
Who's Emma Bradley?
Only your daddy's true love.
So that means...
This is my son. Spencer, say hello to the man.
Oh, my God. He's Spencer Truman.
So, how did you know my son's last name?
I must have mentioned it to him.
Oh, you mean before you forgot who I was?
Well, his father's name is Ned Truman, is that right?
So it's all coming back now, is it? Do you also remember telling me that you were going to leave that crazy wife of yours and marry me? Sounds like a done deal. I see you're not wearing your ring anymore. So what are you waiting for, Asa? Get down on your knees and just maybe I'll forgive you.
So, Pa, you gonna marry her?
Just take it easy, Balsam.
You named your son Balsam? What kind of name is that?
It's from the Bible.
You can call me Bo.
I kind of like Balsam. Suits you. Look, kid, I didn't mean to drag you into all this, but I think you need to know what kind of man your father really is. Let's just say he's not everything he's cracked up to be.
Look, I wouldn't worry about Uncle Bo. He knows how to take care of himself.
But you know something? Balsam might actually make him feel better.
How so?
Well, Bo has turned into kind of a father figure to Rex, and if you ask me, I think Rex reminds him of Drew.
Now, I don't think anyone could ever replace Drew.
Now, losing a son, that's something I don't think you ever get over. That's why I'm glad that you and I found each other.
Yeah, which wouldn't have happened if Asa had had his way.
Court, I wish that your mother had told me that she was pregnant, because I loved her, and I would have stood up to the old man. That would have saved us all a lot of heartbreak.
We can't let them see us.
Oh, they won't.
No, if your father finds out, he's going to be so angry.
Yeah, I love you. I don't care who knows.
I love you too, but you know how Mr. Asa thinks of me. I am the help and he'd kill you and I'd lose my job.
Well, I don't care about me, but I don't want you to get in trouble. So. See, I just can't help myself.
Maria, what are you doing?
Well, it's nothing, Rosa. Nobody's around.
Your father is in the very next room. Do you want him to send Maria back to Mexico?
No.
Then leave her alone.
29, 30.
It's no use.
Try again.
I can't, all right? I've done 10 rounds and I can't do anymore. Now, she's gone. Vicky's dead.
She's what? What do you mean Vicky's dead? What did you do to her?
How did you get here?
The moon moved, I got lost, don't ask.
You got some nerve. This is all your fault. You dressed up like a chauffeur, you abducted me, you didn't just check the gas gauge.
What happened to Vicky?
I was hitchhiking. That was your fault. And she picked me up.
So you shot her?
We had a little car crash.
You grabbed the wheel, didn't you? You always grab the wheel.
The brakes didn't hold, for your information. I had nothing to do with it.
Chief, we gotta get her up.
No, Tom, she'll hurt your back.
I don't want to do that. Call an ambulance. We gotta get her to a hospital.
No, David, it's no use. She's gone.
So what do you think of the place, Blondie? I went a little minimalist, just the essentials.
Well, you seem to have everything you need.
Now I do.
Do you know, I remember the first time I ever saw that sign? I was driving around in the snow. Mel had just died. I felt so lost. Didn't know what I was looking for. And then all of a sudden that sign appeared out of nowhere. It's like a beacon calling to me. And I walked in. And there you were, behind the bar. I was looking for you. And I didn't know it. And now here we are. Our lives are over and we're back at the beginning.
Yeah, I remember that night. You walked in, looking absolutely gorgeous, but totally out of place.
I didn't feel out of place. Once inside, I felt free.
Free enough to get up on that bar and win the karaoke contest?
That was later. When something I'd rather forget.
You were fearless.
I sang 2 songs that night. My first, my last.
Yeah, and you won first prize.
Yeah, I did.
A pair of fuzzy dice.
You.
I have to tell you something, Blondie. You can't stay here. You gotta go back.
No. I'm never going back.
Oh, you'll see her in the hereafter. How touching, a declaration of undying love. Too bad she's going over the falls.
What do you want from me, huh? No!
Not so fast, Mr. Vega!
She can't be dead. It's not possible.
I know it's a shock. I found it hard to believe, too, but it's true. She's gone.
Myself dead. Use yours. Call 911.
Oh, I tried. You can't get cell phone service up here.
Give her CPR.
I tried to revive her. She didn't respond.
Well, then try something else. You're always reminding me that you're a doctor. Do something. Dorian, I can't lose her. I need her. Do you understand?
Perfectly.
Work your magic, please.
What's in it for me?
You would charge me to save someone's life?
Miracles don't come easy.
Fine. Save Vicky's life and I'll divorce Addie.
No, I'm going to stay here with you.
I wish you could, Blondie, but it's not your time yet.
So why am I here?
I don't know. Maybe you gave up too soon?
On life?
On Charlie?
You lied to me.
So did I. I told you I was just a bartender.
That was different.
Was it? I was hiding part of my past, and so was he. Look, this is where I'm going to get serious, because I'm going to call you Vicky. Leaving you behind was the hardest thing I ever had to do. Don't be alone. This guy Charlie, he loves you, and you love him.
Yeah, I do.
It's a fight for him.
No, you know, I can't fight anymore. The struggle is just... I've been there, done that. I don't have the strength to do it anymore.
Come on. The struggle's the fun part.
Says you.
You see how beautiful it is here?
Yeah. It's so peaceful, so serene.
Yeah, well, all that serenity, it can get on your nerves.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, this place rocks. Nothing ever goes wrong. Although, I did think I'd get my hair back. Still waiting on that. But the fight was what made life great. And you're a fighter. You know you are. What was the name of that anthem you sang that night?
I will survive.
Yeah. You brought the house down because you are that woman, that do-or-die woman.
He slept with Dorian.
You sure about that?
No. I don't know. And at this point, it doesn't matter.
Of course it matters. You love him.
I don't know what to believe.
Yes, you do. Search your heart. Well, search our heart. What's it telling you, Blondie?
Spencer and I drove all the way from Nevada to talk to you, Asa. And we're not leaving until you make good on your promise.
Well, this isn't really a good time, Emma. See, Balsam and, well, what I should say, me and Bo were struck by lightning tonight.
Cool. Did it hurt? Don't you believe his lies, Spencer. He's just trying to get himself off the hook.
No, it's true. We got knocked unconscious.
Yeah. So you're going to have to forgive us if we're just not quite ourselves.
Well, that may or may not be true. But that doesn't mean I'm going to let you run off again without so much as a goodbye. And we just met, but I'm willing to bet that you would never leave a girl high and dry.
Maria, we need to get back to the kitchen and we need to let Mr. Buchanan get back to his family.
She's right. I'm sorry, Clint. I have to go.
Sneak up to my bedroom after everyone goes to bed.
I know.
Well, I'll be waiting for you.
This is crazy, Maria. You have to break it off with him before it's too late.
It's already too late.
Mr. Clint? Does he know? Oy, Maria, what are you going to do?
What can I do? I'm going to have Clint's child. And I already have a name picked out. If it's a boy, I'm going to name him Cordero.
You know, I still think about my mother. I mean, I know she did a lot of bad things, especially there at the end, but I still loved her.
I loved her, too. To me, she'll always be that feisty young girl that I fell in love with.
I gotta tell you, Clint, I see a lot of her and Sarah all the time. Maybe that's why I can never pin that little girl down. But then again, she's got Tina and my mama's blood running through her veins.
You ever hear from Tina?
Not lately. She'll turn up, though. She always does. Right now, though, I'd just like to know where Sarah is.
Go ahead. What are you waiting for?
Shoot me!
And that sounds like a challenge, Mr. Vega.
No, you don't.
Say, Chris!
So what does our heart say?
I don't think Charlie slept with her.
Well, then there's your answer.
No, it's not that simple. Our problems go way beyond supposed infidelity.
Well, then go back and hash them out.
What if I don't want to? What if I want to stay here with you where everything is perfect?
We were never perfect.
I beg to differ.
Blondie, my life is over. You still have loads of living left.
But if I'm willing to let it all go, can't I stay here with you?
I can't let you, Blondie. Charlie needs you, and you need him. Look, I know he hurt you. I know he's not perfect, and I know I'm better looking. But you have so much love left to give.
Why can't I give it to you?
We had our time. It ran out. But for you and Charlie, there's still a few ticks left on the clock. So what do you say, Blondie? You willing to give life another chance?
It's like losing you all over again.
You'll never lose me. I'll always be right here.
When my life is over, I'm coming back and you better be waiting for me, Ben Davis.
I'll be right here bartending. I'll tell you what, Crossroads can always use a new lounge singer.
Did she decide?
I'm going back.
I'm glad. I'll meet you at the elevator. But first, Aunt Megan and I have a little surprise for you, too. It's something we threw together in the editing booth.
You gave me an extraordinary life.
I thought I knew about life and love. But I didn't know a thing until I met you. You taught me what life was really about. And you showed me what love really is. The way your face brightens up when you laugh at one of my bad jokes. The way you talk to your plants when you think there's no one else in the room. I love everything about you.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I may have punctured an eardrum in the crash because I could swear I heard you say that you would leave my sister.
Dorian, stop it. Save Vicky's life. I will divorce Addie.
You must love her very much.
Addie? She's got a big heart.
Vicky!
She's my friend, Dorian. I'm sorry if that hurts you. And don't deny that it does, because I know how you can get.
Very hard to be jealous of a dead woman.
Oh, fine, be that way. Small, petty, vindictive.
Triumphant.
Then I guess Addie and I will be taking that whirlwind tour all the way around the world at your dime. Dorian, don't you get it? You have nothing to be jealous about. Don't you know, after all this time, that you have a very special place in my heart? You and I have a bond.
Right, you're my brother-in-law.
Not for long. Not if you save Vicky.
Why? So the two of you can ride off into the sunset?
She's my friend, Dorian.
You're a very special friend, apparently.
She's the only one who's immune to me and still likes me. She sees right through me, and it doesn't matter to her. Dorian, I swear to you, if you save Vicky's life, I will leave Addie.
What you're asking is not an easy thing.
What have you got to lose?
If I can save Vicky, you've got to put it in writing that you will leave my sister.
I don't have a pen. You're going to have to take my word for it.
Your word?
Dorian, listen to me. On everything that you and I have meant to each other, both good and bad, I swear to you, save Vicky's life, I will leave Addie. So what's more important to you? That I'm out of Addie's life or that Vicky's out of yours?
I love you with my whole heart and my whole soul. And I will forever.
I love you so much.
We were good together.
We were the best.
Until next time.
Until next time. I miss him already. All over again.
You have a long history.
And I thought dying dying was hard.
It's change. Change is always hard. Believe me, I know. I'm so glad you're going back. You have so much life left to live.
I just hope. What was that?
I think we're stuck. Come on, Chris! We're almost here! Swim, Christian, run, swim! You can do it! Yes! Yes! Thank God!
They may have escaped. You're still mine.
Yeah, who cares? You failed, you big jerk. My daughter is safe.
He may have made it to the boat. But tell me, Tina, this couldn't stop us from going over the falls.
Sarah's just probably taking a couple days off with Christian now. I'll call you when I track her down.
I appreciate that, thanks. Listen, how's the lawsuit against Dorian going?
Oh, it's coming along, and I've got a few other irons in the fire.
Well, if anyone can do it, that's you, Paul.
I don't think you've ever called me that before.
Well, then it's long overdue. I don't know, I say Pa. To me, that's the head of the family. Now with Asa gone, that's you.
One of these days, Asa Buchanan, I swear. Oh. It's okay, honey. It's late, and I'm tired, and we're leaving. But I'll be back. So don't go thinking this is over, 'cause it ain't.
Where are you going?
We got a room at this crappy little motel in Paris. You can't miss it. It's right across the street from this crappy little cafe. So, I'll be expecting a visit from you real soon. You hear?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, Spencer.
Well, that was fun. Hearing Gigi talk about how much she's in love with you.
That is not Gigi. She's not in love with me. She's in love with Asa.
Okay, but you're Asa, and I'm you, and it's 1968. And the next time you try to tell me this is heaven, guess again, this is hell.
Hey, I'm not going to sleep with her.
Well, that's comforting, seeing as how she's throwing herself at you. Come visit me in my motel room, Asa.
It's not my fault. Come on, Balsam. We were struck by lightning tonight. Can't you at least try to get in the spirit of things?
Well, it's easy for you to say. You got a ready-made family at your feet.
She is not Gigi. She is Emma. That is not Shane. That's Spencer Truman.
All right, wait a second. Wait. What about David Vickers? When does he come into this?
After Asa gets her pregnant.
What?
No, it's true. It's true. David Vickers is Asa's illegitimate son. He's the one that Jared pretended to be.
So if Asa is David's father, and you're Asa, then that means
That means that if I never sleep with Emma, David Vickers will never be born.
I can live with that.
Yeah.
I don't know, David. Even if I can bring her back, maybe she's better off where she is. Maybe she's happy there.
You don't give a flying Melinda about her happiness.
True.
But you care about me, Dorian. And I care about you.
You do?
Why do you think I married Addie?
To drive me crazy.
And if that ain't love, look, if there's one thing I know, it's if I'm happy and you're happy, then we're both happy.
And the fact that I know exactly what you mean by that makes it the most convincing thing you've said.
And for God's sake, before it's too late, Dorian, I know you can do it. Please save her.
What do you mean we're stuck?
I don't know. This has never happened before. I can't seem to get you all the way back down. It's as if something or someone doesn't want you to come home.
Dorian, please, I'm begging you. And I'm not into begging. Well, sometimes, but in a safer environment.
Get my doctor bag. It's in the front seat of the car.
You'll do it. You'll save her.
Hurry up or I'll change my mind. Come on.
Here it is. Do something.
Okay. But remember, she's a transplant. Her heart probably failed. I didn't know this was in here.
What the hell is that?
That is the miracle that you were asking for. Okay. Stand back. All right, Vicky. I'm going to do my part. Now you do yours.
Now what?
Yes, we're moving. We're moving. We're almost there.
Oh, Megan. It was wonderful spending this time with you. I only ever saw you once, that time in the hospital. But I feel as if I've known you my whole life.
Because I remind you of Jessica?
No, it's much more than that.
I know. Are you ready? Good. Because we're here.
Did it work? Look. Well, she's blinking. Dorian, I think you did it. Vicky?
Yeah.
Vicky!
I did it.
Dorian, I think you did it. Vicky, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be okay. Dorian, thank you. Vicky, it's okay. Easy. Just relax. 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 You did good, kid. I'm proud of you.
Please stop them. Please. No, you can't let him go over the falls.
It's too late, Tina. For both of them.
Poor Tina. Christian and Sarah could never have survived that trip over the falls. Or could they have? At least Vicky made it back, didn't she? She was okay.
Hey, boss. Who are you talking to? Oh, them.
There wouldn't be Landview without them.
I know. That's why we are so grateful that they are out there. Happy 40th anniversary. One life to live.